Hi everyone, this is Bagger. It is March 25th, Wednesday, and we're here looking at Swing Machine for the evening trades. The market has been fantastic. I hope you're doing well. Let me just share with you, here is the 1 minute time frame. If you wanted to trade the 1 minute 31 minutes ago at 650, one contract, you'd be up $825. If you want to slow things down and trade the 5 minute 355, you'd be up $1,200. On the NASDAQ, 32 minutes ago, same time, you'd be up 1,000. If you wanted to trade the 5 minute 350, similarly, short, you'd be up 2,440. The Dow, 1 minute at 652, you'd be up 765. 5 minute at 355, short, 1205. Now that's just one contract. The Russell, 652, 29 minutes ago, you'd be up 385, short. 355 on the 5 minute, had you entered then, that's today, you'd be up 960. So just looking at the 5 minute, one contract, that's $1,200. Let's see, that's $3,600, $4,700, 57, almost $5,500 to $6,000 in one contract in each in just the last couple of hours. And you can see the other markets down here. This is the Treasury. Gold isn't doing much right now. And then this is oil. I do want to explain something, though, very, very briefly. I received a kind of a comical thing, but it's rather sad because the gentleman, young, I think it was a young person, came across as very immature, but he wanted to know, hey, Bagger, in his email, can you give me some idea on your stats? He wanted to know my performance record. My performance record. And I wanted to know the performance record of Swing Machine. Can you show me? I want to know what that performance record. Before I join at $99.95 a month, I want to know what that performance record is. Folks, if that's what you're looking for out there, it doesn't exist, okay? I'm not a mutual fund. Maybe it exists elsewhere. Maybe it exists with other people. Maybe that's what other people present. Not me. Not me. That's not who I am. That's not what Stock Market Caddy is. I'm not a mutual fund. I'm not making any claims whatsoever about how much money I make, how much money Swing Machine makes, how much money our members make. Not at all. Not at all. I'm not looking for your money to manage. I'm not looking for your money to trade. And the truth of the matter is, Stock Market Caddy is a labor of love that I, wanted to put together to teach other like-minded people. And obviously this person doesn't fit, rather immature, because he got rather snotty. When I tried to explain this to him in the politest of terms, this is about teaching you how to trade the way in which we trade so that you might be able to get or demystify the markets and do a little bit better job than what you've been doing, or subscribing to someone else, or a broker or a broker or whomever. But there is no way, there is nothing in our website, there is nothing in our videos where I come across and try to suggest to you, if you subscribe to me, you're going to become a millionaire. No way. No way. And I think if anyone does do that, have at it. Go for it. But, I'm reminded, the questions that he asked reminded me of if you've ever heard this, the 4 stages of learning. Whatever it is you're going to learn, right? So we're here to help people learn how to trade in the markets. Well, if you're going to learn how to do anything, there are 4 stages. The first stage is being unconsciously incompetent. You don't know what you don't know, and you really don't care to learn anything. And you know what? That's okay. Unconsciously incompetent. But then, what we're hoping to do, because he asked as well, why do you post all those videos on the web, and why do you do that then? Why? So let me explain why we do that. Because we hope to reach the mature people that are out there that have an interest in learning. And they might say, he's doing something that I don't know what he's doing. And I'd like to learn. At that stage is called unconscious. Okay? Unconscious. No, it's actually, I'm sorry. The first stage is unconscious incompetence. You don't know what you don't know. The second stage is called conscious incompetence. You become aware that somebody else is doing something that you want to learn. And it could be anything. It doesn't have to be from me. Most of these people on Twitter or elsewhere or at your brokerages, they're not going to teach you shit. Okay? Not at all. So that's the second stage. The third stage is where you become consciously competent, where you have a mentor, that's someone that teaches you how it's done, teaches you how to fish. Take fly fishing, for instance. I love to fly fish. I teach people how to fly fish. I try to make them consciously competent. Am I responsible if they go out there and don't catch any fish? No. I never make any claims that they are going to catch any fish. I don't know. Maybe they're just a shitty fisherman. Maybe they don't know how to, maybe they're putting their waders on backwards. Maybe they're splashing all over. Maybe they didn't listen. I don't know. But we do our best to get the person to the consciously competent stage. The last stage is the real difficult stage. And that's becoming unconsciously competent, where you're not even thinking about what you're doing. Because the consciously competent, you actually have to think about what it is you're doing. You have to think about the trade, think about the trend, think about this, think about that. Similarly for trade, for fishing, you might have to be thinking about it. But when you become unconsciously competent, you don't even have to think about it. You just go out with your fly gear and catch some fish, and you go home and eat them. You come into the market and you trade, and you don't even think about it. You could be thinking about something else, reading a book, listening to music, just having a grand old time. But to get to that stage, that takes a lot of practice, a lot of good practice. You got to know what to practice, and maybe have someone point out some pointers to you, like a good golf coach might do for a golfer. That's what we are. We are a mentoring site. I'm not a mutual fund. I'm not suggesting that you're going to watch one or two of our videos or subscribe to me for a month and you're going to be a millionaire. No, you're not. Okay? Not likely. Although we've had some people do really well, but they worked really, really hard. So to finish the point, this gentleman is obviously, he is in the unconsciously incompetent stage. He doesn't know what he doesn't know. And he's going to stay there because he doesn't even know the right questions to ask. He doesn't even know what he's looking for. He's lost. He's clueless. And Bagga doesn't want those people. And notice, I don't advertise on my website. I don't need, Stock Market Caddy. I love Stock Market Caddy because the people we assemble are phenomenal people. And they're really, really good. And they do really well. But, these others, so if that's you, please stop following. Stop watching the videos. Don't call me. Don't send me emails. I don't care. I really don't. This is my business. I don't have to be politically correct. I don't have to kiss anybody's ass. I don't have to travel. I don't have to do paperwork. It's my business. But on the other hand, if this resonates with you, and you've subscribed to, a dozen of other, frauds, phonies, whatever, and they haven't, other people, they will give you the fish supposedly. You subscribe to me and we're going to give you 10 calls a day, and you don't word a damn thing. You don't word anything. You just randomly pick 3 or 4 of the things they give you. That's not us. No. Don't expect that. Please don't expect it. If you want to learn so that you can learn with the tools we have and do better than me, we have traders that do better than me, then please feel free to give me a call. 813-758-8263. feel free to, call me, feel free to send me an email, but, but you got to be at least, at some stage, but, there's not much more that I can say. Unconsciously incompetent, and you know what? That's okay. Some people will be there their entire life. This little gentleman, little does he know the opportunity that he had and the opportunity he lost, because he could pay me $500 a month. He could pay me 5 times the monthly fee and 5 times the annual fee, and he's not coming in. Not a chance in hell. Good luck, everybody.